Hello and welcome. It's been a while since my last video on YouTube, so now it's time to share with you another little project of mine. Because with our love affair with SUVs, and indeed with small cars getting bigger and bigger, many of us will find that our new motor hardly fits into our old garage. In mine, for example, I have to park this close to the back of a cupboard to be able to close the garage door at the other end. This is less than 3 inches or 7 centimeters. Your parking aid will have raised the alarm well before you get this close, and even your forward camera gives you very little information at such close range. For years I was using a tennis ball suspended from the ceiling with an old credit card attached to the middle of the rope, so when the card moved I was close enough. But I felt that was far too low tech for the 2020s, so I decided to go for something more exciting. An infrared photoelectric switch, or a photocell. These are widely available online and cost around £12 or €13. What's inside is a two-way relay, which connects the input to either of two outputs, depending on whether it senses a reflection of its infrared beam or not. The beam is reflected by a flat prism that comes with the unit. If the reflection is broken by a non-transparent obstacle, the relay will switch the input to the other output. Here I've connected a set of green LEDs to the output for unobstructed reflection and a set of red lights, well actually two, for the output with no reflection at all. So when the car is approaching the obstacle and begins to cover the prism at the bottom, it breaks the reflection and all of a sudden the green light turns red, telling you to stop. The relay comes with a practical bracket, so you can actually swivel it to get the beam angle correctly. The prism is fixed to the floor by blue tack. Find the initial position of the prism by moving your hand into the reflection and seeing when it actually cuts out the reflection. Then fine-tune it with your car, but it's a good idea to have someone near you to warn you if you're far too close. If the car is too close, then move the prism backward. If it's too far away when the red lights come on, move the prism forward. Here I use 24 volts for both the supply circuit for the photocell, and for the switch circuits for the lights, because these LED lights are actually side lights for trucks working with 24 volts, again readily available online for a few pounds. Now it's time to check it working with a car. Cool. But once you finish your precision parking, you no longer need these red lights, nor do you want the green light to be on while you're away. So we need to limit these lights and their operation to periods when the garage door is open. After all, you won't be moving around in your car when the door is shut. Unfortunately, the Horman Garador Supramatic garage door opener hasn't got a status report output, so we can't tell from it whether the door is open or closed. We need to find another solution. And yes, the solution is yet another photoelectric switch. With its bracket and an L plate, it easily fitted to the garage door railings. A prism is then fitted to the garage door, so when it opens, the prism slowly moves over the photoelectric switch. When the switch has the reflections, the lights turn on, just like this. Here the green light indicates that the garage door is open. Well, it's obvious anyway, but it also indicates that the system is working and that you can expect a red light before you smash into the wall. Well, it's easy, it takes about half a day to install, and it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So isn't it time to install your own visual parking aid? Good luck and goodbye.